Alrighty, now I think we're good to go. So unfortunately I did have to make a lot of changes. Of course I forgot to just change the names of my streams. And we gotta go ahead and do away with the air conditioning.
That's right, you're dead.
Unfortunately, one of the...
Now give me all your money.
So yeah, I guess I was still on host mode. But either way, I made a few changes here and there. And I mean, I'm kind of hoping it more pans out. So, let's see, just gotta get rid of this. So either way, I'm guessing I should add a pre-stream phase. And I guess that's for more people to know that, you know, hey, I'm streaming and, you know, stuff is going on. Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this, but either way, this is just, I guess a phase of just running things just so people know that I'm on. And whether or not they want to follow, that's up to them. And I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, holding the mic did not work as well as I thought it would. No, it did not. So instead, let's just go ahead and get this up. Okay, that's better. And fortunately, I did set a lot of my stuff to, or a lot of my things to, I mean, up in advance. I mean, before I started this whole thing. So, you know, I had to blow my nose here. Probably should do that. Nah, you know what? I think I'll be alright. And since this is the pre-stream, I'm also following another one in the background. But either way, that's a good thing about having Twitch on your phone. Just a lot easier to follow streams of people you like. So we're just going to go ahead and check the volume here. I don't know why the hell do I have Steam on still. Just get rid of that. Then we'll also get rid of this. Yes, I'm very prepared today. It's a good thing people cannot see my screen. So let's see. Yeah, I think 22 should be alright. Go with, yeah, I'm kind of cutting the volume a little bit just because, I'm not really sure how that's heard in, the overall game. I mean, not the overall game, but, you know, the overall stream, you know what I mean? I think that'll go there. I mean, if it is too quiet, you know, you guys can feel free to call me out on it. course, we do get to see this intro a lot more. So you know what I'm gonna do. I'll just go ahead and reset this. Okay, that's better. Greetings everybody. This is Iron Torch 20 and we're starting off with the next installment in the GBA Castlevania series. And that is going to be Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. It's a pretty interesting, I mean, I would say it's a pretty interesting follow-up to Circle of the Moon. It did come out actually a year after, in 2002. And then also you get your same options here. Also the menu music's a lot different, but since this was more of a Konami game compared to Circle of the Moon, a lot of things are going to be a lot different here. And this game does take a lot more features from Symphony of the Night compared to Circle of the Moon. Some good, some bad. But I mean, I'll get more into that as this game goes on. So there's my practice file, didn't really get much done. You can get up to 200% in this game. So I'm just going to go with Data 3. And I told Blind Man's World in his stream that I'd be naming my character this, so we're going to go ahead and name him Mechavour. Yeah, I can't fit the O. But if you guys did see my Circle of the Moon Let's Play, there was the BattleBot Vlad the Impaler who got defeated by Biohazard, so that's why I named him that one. And then the second time he got defeated was by Mechavour. That's like pretty astounding how he just got carved up in that fight. But anyway. So yeah, let's get some important story here. Really just saying that, you know, Simon Belmont beat Dracula, and then it turned out his grandson. Not really sure how you pronounce this. I think it's either Juiced or Juiced. Don't ask me. But anyway, a friend gets kidnapped and some other friend is trading for some reason and then gets hurt. Yes, some unexpected guests. But then again, the explanation for this is that this castle is a creature of chaos, so it can take on many forms. And then we're actually going to meet said chaos pretty soon. Or spoiler warning, that's an aria of sorrow. So either way, this game definitely does have a lot more dialogue than Circle of the Moon did. Mostly between Maxim and Juiced. Yes, because friends never lie to each other. So either way, you get your basic controls here. You move, you jump, you use the whip, and if you hold the button, it actually dangles, and then you can do all sorts of different things with it. And then you get a back dash and a forward dash. That's actually going to be pretty useful as this game goes on. And then later on, we're going to get a lot more stuff we could do. But first, we got to run from this guy because we have no way of hurting him. We actually are going to have to come up here at some point, but yeah, we'll get to that soon enough. And unfortunately, we can only go as fast as the scrolling screen. So let's see, you know what, I think I might cut the audio and the gameplay a little bit, just so... Okay, I was at minus 4.2, but I think 4.9 might work better. But either way, you get your core gameplay here. we actually get a bunch of stuff we can equip. We can get gems to help out with a whip, or to power up the whip. You can get armor, and then let's see, you can also get bracelets, and then like helmets and boots and stuff like that. And we actually are gonna need those as this game goes on. And see, with these spell books, you can also access magic if you use the let's see, if you use these things in conjunction with the sub-weapons, you can also do magic attacks, which is actually really cool. And then we also have a ton of relics to collect here. Well, I don't think that's a ton. We're gonna make a liar of me game. And then secret info is a secret for a reason. But I guess the save room is like some kind of auto save or something like that. I'm not really sure. Never actually used it. And also, if you press select, you can get access to the map. So first thing we're gonna do is get some leather armor. And then let's just go ahead and get that on. And see, yeah, 120 experience points to level up. In this game, it's really not that much of a bother if you're under-leveled. So I might have to run the risk of being under-leveled here. And also, everything is actually really bright in this game, which is kind of odd for a Castlevania game. Let's see, you also get... But from what I understand, the reason for that was that the GBA, or Circle of the Moon, was just really, really dark for some reason, so they kind of overcompensated here. Or I guess Konami got the message and then just decided to have the color scheme this way. I don't know, I mean the graphics really aren't that big a deal, but I mean for some people it can be a little bit of a culture shock. Oh, I mean compared to playing regular Castlevania stuff. And let's just go ahead and save. Well, just because you never know when you are going to die, and then if you do, you know, you gotta start from your last save point. And see, right now we cannot, let's see, right now we can't see the names of the enemies, but we actually can once we get the right relic. But I just wanted to go that way to get the armor first. But then after that, what we're gonna do is just backtrack a little bit down. Yeah, we really don't need to mess with those pikemen now. I mean, fortunately, they're not nearly as annoying as they are in Castlevania Dracula X. We'll see if I end up getting to that one. But either way, they're just not nearly as annoying in that game. And most of my moving is just going to be through dashing. That's because the game's a lot more fun that way. And now we got some leather boots, so let's just go ahead and strap those on. Now we got our first weapon. It's going to be the Sacred Fists. These things actually really aren't that useful. But I think they're actually a lot more useful once you get a magic weapon. You know what, I'm wrong, that actually is kind of useful. Yeah, I think I was thinking about the Symphony of the Night Fist. And also, if you hold down and jump, you can get this. Yeah, I think I'd stick with a fist here. So and just like before the actually, no, wait, they didn't exist in Circle of the Moon, never mind. Just like Symphony of the Night, you did see life max up. That's back, and then so's the heart max up. And I think magic max exists too. And can't do nothing here, so let's just go ahead and head back. See, can I? I can't slide yet. That is disappointing. We got ourselves some casual wear. Let's see what that does. Let's see, more intelligence, but unfortunately I can't really do anything with that now. Yeah, intelligence isn't gonna really come into play until after you get the first spell book. Alrighty, we got ourselves a soul orb, and what that's gonna do is that's gonna tell us how much damage we're doing. So yeah, not really that big a deal, but it's something. And then, yeah, we're just gonna head back here because I think our first boss is actually gonna be this way. Also kind of annoying to run into those things whenever you end up dashing. Oh yeah, I forgot you can get critical hits in this game. Yeah, that definitely shows you how out of practice I am with this game, so this might actually end up not going as well as I hoped. Although one thing I definitely do like about this game is the controls. I mean, this game probably does have the best controls compared to any other GBA Castlevania game. But that was never really that big an issue in the GBA ones. So you know what, I think I want to see what's up there. Yes, I want this. That's because in this game it does pay off to have good sub-weapons. I mean, in this game the sub-weapons never really are that big a problem. Especially when you can do things like this. Now that said, let's just go ahead and get out of here. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna change your jump in mid-whip. But fortunately, you can't always backdash and whip. Oh, hi, death. I also do love how easily he recognizes death. That's actually a pretty important plot point. Of course, they kind of overdo it with the plot in this game, but I mean, that's just unfortunately what happens. And just like before, got my limeade spark on me. Nice fish shaking there. And since we got Castle Map 1, we can actually look at some of the map. Or just a tiny little glimpse of the map. I think we can get about 4 of those. I don't remember really. Okay, good thing I killed him before he got that attack off. Not really sure how much damage it does, and I really don't feel like finding out. Let's see, we need to go... Okay, yeah, that's all puzzle stuff. And then, fortunately, pushing boxes really isn't that much of a focal point here, but I mean, it does kind of come up. And then, fortunately, the game's pretty smooth about that. Okay, once again I just saw my stream failing on me. And another thing that's always annoying in video games, when you jump and then you get hit by something you didn't see. Eventually we are going to get the relic that allows you to see the names of the enemies. And we also got our first spell in that, our first spell book, and that's going to be the ice book. So let's go ahead and crack this open. Okay, that is actually a pretty sweet weapon to have. But right now we're going to turn that off. And then fortunately you do move fast enough that it's really not that big a deal to backtrack. Should probably check what's down there. Bats. Okay, there's potion. I think there should be. Don't think I should be here now. I mean, at least I can farm for stuff. It definitely needs some extra reach here. Okay, I definitely shouldn't be here. Go ahead and deal with it that way. Well, at least I'm glad the game's generous enough to give you health back after that room. And more Medusa heads, because those guys are always fun. And then fortunately they move in a pretty predictable pattern once you figure out like that whole thing. Ooh, a fancy bandana. And as we see, Liza Bar is here. So, how's your trip going so far? Let's see, where am I now? I think I might have actually gone in the first teleporter room. Might be a little bit too early here. Okay, well I'm at level 4 now, that was kind of quick. Ah, crap, I can't slide. Okay, never mind, guess we're going back. So they show you any good places to get dinner at, or just sticking with what you know? Okay, well that was a adventure, so let's just go ahead and head over to... Okay, yeah, it looks like we gotta go up there now. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is where we're supposed to be. So either way, we should be approaching our first boss pretty soon. And of course these guys. Yeah, let's go with the axe here. Yeah, I kind of learned that it actually is better to eat a lighter dinner and then have your breakfast or lunch. Or just because you kind of don't need too much food before you go to bed. Let's see, where do I need to go here? Oh, I kind of do want a chicken sandwich sometime tomorrow. Don't know why, that just came up all of a sudden. Either way, there is a good wrap place near my campus. Yeah, we got ourselves a redstone, and what that does is it does add a fire elemental to the whip. And you can't really see it now, but let's see, it does raise the attack, and also it is stronger against certain enemies. Of course, it is also weaker against like water elements or something like that. Okay, there's our first boss. Yeah, just go ahead and fight this thing. Although that is interesting, you can enter the boss room from this side. So we got our first encounter with a boss, and that's gonna be the giant bat. And fortunately, every time you hit him 3 times, he scatters into smaller bats. And this is why I want to go with the axe here. And fortunately, this guy isn't going to be too tough, but you still kind of got to be careful since you're still kind of weak. Since it's only level 4. Okay, should be getting a little bit closer here. And I think it's either this game or might have been Symphony of the Night where he does his drill attack. Might be wrong though. But either way, the bosses are actually kind of inconsistent in this game. I mean, some of them are actually kind of tough, and then some of them are just really easy. Ah, I missed it. But either way, once you get the orb, you do get all your health back. Which is definitely a nice improvement from Circle of the Moon. Where, after you beat the boss, you were just there, and then just had to hope for the best. Or hope you didn't die before you got to a save point. Let's see, so I think what I had to do is I had to go down there and then track over to the left. Just so I can go back to that other place. I think I should probably stick with going this way. Now we got ourselves a fairy journal, and what that's going to do is that's going to allow us to see the names of the enemies, so we can at least know who we killed. Because that's always good. This anything? Okay, you're big. See, I think if we go to a secret info, yeah, this is the monster tome. So that's just basically telling us what every enemy is. And then you can just get some intel on what they have and, you know, what their HP is and what their weaknesses are. So that's definitely good to know. Oh, hi there, Ghost. I don't think that did that much damage, but you know what, don't really want to make it a habit of getting hit by that. Also, it can be kind of annoying that Ghost can just materialize right on top of you or right in front of you. And what the Mana Prism does, that's a thing that boosts your magic power. So you can use that if you have to. Actually, you know what, while we're here, let's just see what Ice and Holy Water does. That is very useful. Definitely should hang on to that. Okay, kept that. And just like Symphony of the Night, money is back. And there only are a few good things you can buy in this particular game. I mean, at least in Symphony of the Night you had all sorts of different like weapons you can get. But that's actually not going to be the case in this game. But you can get some decent armor or some decent accessories. But just like Symphony of the Night, you can only sell gems that you find. And there are only a finite number of them. So unfortunately we can't exactly go farming for gems or anything. Can I even make this? Actually, wait, I can. So I got Logot's ring, whatever the heck that is. Let's just go ahead and take a look. Oh, okay, we use this to make the knife stronger. Yeah, it's not going to be that useful now. I don't think... Yeah, it doesn't look like we can do anything with this. Fortunately, the power of damage boosting did help. Don't really think the axe was the best choice here. But then again, I didn't really have much of a choice. I think I gotta let's go ahead and head off this way. So I think we gotta go a little bit more down before we can really do much. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so it turns out that's what we're doing. I'm supposed to go down there and then go to the right. Yeah, I mean, bad credit might as well be a death sentence with the way things are going. Let's see, do I want the fist here? Yes, I think I do. Fortunately, for as big as they are, the large ghosts, they go down pretty easy. I don't think I can get that. Well, at least we got some chicken, so that's always good. That's a wait, I think I should be using ice on these things. And of course we get to see our first of many locked doors. I'm not really sure if the fire is really affecting those ghosts or not, but who's gonna complain? Fortunately, it is easier to hit these rocks that he throws at you. Yeah, I might as well show off the sacred book while we're here. Yeah, well, this is just a circular attack. I think this one's actually better than Symphony of the Night because that one doesn't just fly off in all sorts of random directions. At least I'm kind of getting the hang of fighting those things. I should probably go to the right just to see what is there. Never mind. Hopefully I don't get hit by this. Okay, good. Yeah, that was a pretty sweet attack too. And you know what, you can get one too. Of course, can't do anything with that. Whoops, wrong button. Now we get, let's see, what's this? Oh, this is actually one of the gems we could sell off. So fortunately, we get to sell priceless heirlooms to get more capital. Because that's the way things work here. It's even over here anyway. Definitely not covered by okay, this is gonna be fun. Now he's gonna do that boomerang attack. Oh, that was close. Which I definitely shouldn't be here now, but this is what I chose to do. Alright, took care of him. Fortunately, I was able to level up off that too. Let's see, we got ourselves an energy circle. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, see this thing does the same swing around that they do in Circle of the Moon, but frankly I didn't really find this to be all that useful. So I think I'm just gonna stick with a redstone. Of course I gotta figure out a way to get past this thing again. Okay, it doesn't respawn, that's good. So of course I just gotta do a little bit of backtracking here. And fortunately I'm actually at a decent level now. Not gonna get tired of that attack anytime soon. Let's see, where should I head off next? Yeah, I gotta go all the way to the left. Okay, we got ourselves a plate coat, so I think that's improved armor. That is actually gonna be pretty helpful. See, don't think there's really anything up here. Okay, yeah, that's where we would have come in if we went so in that other direction. Just do that, and then let's just go ahead and take care of this guy just because don't really feel like having him around. Kinda don't like leaving those bone pillars around. Then again, I have too many bad memories of them from both Circle of the Moon and Aria of Sorrow. So let's just go ahead and wait for him. First, find the platform, and then jump. Probably the easier way to do this. Let's see here. I don't think I do anything there. Let us, okay, I definitely want this. But either way, the boomerang is, kind of a decent weapon when, using the ice, but it's alright. But I mean, with, oh, damn it, didn't mean to do that. But either way, with non-elemental attacks, it is pretty powerful. It's not really as game-breaking as Circle of the Moon, but I mean, it's still a good weapon. Okay, I needed this. And there are actually a couple places where you can use a crushing stone to break the wall. So either way, we get to learn a little bit more about this castle's lore, and also what the hell happened with Maxim earlier. But of course, it's his bright idea to split up. Watch your back is definitely something I would tell somebody if they were in a dangerous castle. Yeah, I have to stick with this. Yeah, okay there, piece of armor. Yeah, you want to knock him backwards when he's trying to take those steps. And just like so. Just easier to knock him off balance that way. And don't want to walk into a sword by accident, but outside of that, this guy's actually pretty easy. Just go ahead and collect our gem now. Good. Which is definitely one thing I do like about this particular way they handle bosses. But now we got the lizard's tail, and that's going to be our slide. So that is definitely going to be pretty helpful. Not quite sure if I'm in position to be fighting those things yet, but I actually can go back up there and then see where those lizards were, and then take on those guys and maybe see if I can go a little bit further. So I think I missed some life ups. Now first thing we gotta do is save. That's a holy water, don't need that. So probably gonna be streaming until like 10ish. And then if I find a reasonable place to stop, then I'll probably just go until then. So we'll just see how this goes. And then fortunately we don't have to worry about enemies being too dangerous anymore. At least in this part. Up early. Supposed to go here. I also do like how you can slide upstairs that easily. At least fortunately those pikemen aren't going to be that big a problem anymore. Of course they still can't block your attacks. And if you hear any clacking, that's me trying to dash. Of course, I can't wait until I get the jump kick, because that's definitely going to make things a lot easier. Let's go ahead and deal with you. Give me some good here. So I'm just going back here just to get that one thing I missed when I couldn't slide. And kicking Medusa heads in the face because I can. That's good, it's always fun to kick Medusa heads. And I want that heart max up. We got Lucky Charm. So let's see what this is. You're not allowed to look inside it. That's a really odd detail to include. So let's see, I think I might want to replace Juice Bracelet with a Silk Cloak. And this is actually going to be important at the end, so we're going to hang on to that. But if we hold up, we can use a teleporter. Yeah, and so here's the main gimmick with this game is that you do have two castles and you kind of have to traverse through them like interchangeably. So either way, we haven't, I mean, the characters really haven't figured that out yet, but it is definitely going to be a recurring theme. And everything's a little bit more desolate in this place. Let's see, where's the right place here? Okay, crystals, that's interesting. And we actually are gonna have to finish the game here. Okay, at least we took care of that guy. Yeah, I don't think this is really the right place for where we're gonna have to fight the final boss. Let's see what this wristband is. And the interesting thing about some of these things is that you can never really figure out like what's or what works better than what. I mean, you just had to test all sorts of different combinations. Okay, we got an curse. The curse is especially annoying in this game. Oh, that's 66, me or him? Okay, I'm guessing that was him. Okay, we got a save point here. So now we gotta see what the heck's over here. Okay, well, never complain about more hearts. Yeah, what? While we're here, it's one less thing to worry about. Say my percent at 24 here. Kind of trying to follow other streams too, so sounds like Stefan's having a good time with Pokemon Emerald Randomizer. That is definitely one worth checking out. And fortunately, these skeleton blazes aren't that big a problem if you don't try and jump with them. Okay, who are you? This is gonna be annoying. Kinda wanna... Yeah, that's why I wanna save that. Probably fighting that guy a little bit early. And of course I can't do nothing here. So I think that was access to another teleporter. Can't really tell at this point. Let's see what this is. Okay, not gonna like where this is going. I think this is one of those things I had to knock him back far enough. Yeah, they actually do this a couple times. Yeah, we got our first store here. Oh, that sucks for him. Well, at least he made the best of a bad situation. Either way, we got some decent things we can get here. Let's see, the cloth helmet I think I might want to get as an upgrade. But something I definitely need to get is Castle Map 2. I'll just get that, and then let's just get this. And you can also sell the opal. But I mean, that's not really that big a deal for me. Let's see, that's 61, that's 61. That's also 61. Yeah, just go with a cloth helmet here. Doesn't really make that big a difference either way. And of course we gotta deal with this guy. Now, hey, bomb armor. Yeah, those guys are gonna be a little bit annoying. That's because you kind of have to wait for the bomb residue. Yeah, well, that wasn't that big a deal, I hope. I did not need that. At least I'm kind of figuring out how many hits I need. There might be something up here. I mean, I still like this game, just not as much as the other Castlevanias, just to be honest with you. So I think there's some parts that are in the middle that can get kind of annoying. Well, not really the middle, but yeah, just when it comes to trying to complete the game. Let's see, cloth tunic. Alright, that works. So I think it's still a decent game. I just think that some of the problems I have with it will kind of show up a little bit later. But either way, I just wanted to do the Castlevania games in order. I would go Aria of Sorrow first, and then Circle of the Moon, and then this game. Yeah, we're supposed to go through them. When you can't tell if bugs are here. And then we got ourselves a chair. And that is one little issue I do have with the game. Is that there is this one instance where you do have to or you get a room to decorate, but I think the biggest issue I had with it is you don't really get rewarded for finding everything. I mean, you have a snazzy room, but that's really about it. Or just a pimped out room. Although these are some pretty interesting looks at the what I'm guessing is some sort of priest. Ah, crap. This is not what I need. Yeah, those ectoplasms can curse, and the curse can definitely be a pain in this game. That's because you go super slow. Let's see, which is really the smart way to do this. Of course, unfortunately, I gotta take the long way here. There might be something important down here. Oh, I guess it doesn't look like it. See if we got, okay, we got another one of those doors. But either way, this part's just going to be a lot of jumping, so either way, there isn't a whole lot going on here. And I can't do anything with that. So back down we go. kind of liked it a little bit better in Symphony of the Night when you get to just see the elevator just rocket at different speeds. I didn't mind it then. Doing this. Yeah, I kind of don't want to give those ectoplasms a chance here. Okay, that was a little bit too risky for my liking. So either way, let's see, where even are we now? Yeah, let's just see what's down here. I think this is where the room we had to decorate is in. So either way, we got some nice dinner chairs. You know, just in case we want to have somebody over in this creepy-ass castle. And then just one short backtrack later. So we're back here. Wondering if I'm going the right way here. Guess I'll find out soon enough. Although one thing, to this game's credit, they at least do a good job of cutting you off from places you're not supposed to be at. So we're at a skeleton cave. Let's see what this is. And naturally, everything's made out of bones. Fortunately, not enough calcium, which is a good thing for us. See if there's anything down here first. Okay, what are you? Okay, we're just supposed to keep pushing this thing. At least we're strong enough to deal with those things. Okay, at least the ankle guards are a bit of an upgrade here. And don't feel like dealing with that thing. Don't even know if we can kill that thing yet. Feel like I'm just done getting hit by those things. Alright, at least I got one of my potions back. Okay, I gotta deal with more of this stuff. And this part is kind of important when it comes to timing. There's definitely... Okay, something on the other side here. Gonna have to figure that out pretty soon. I think there might be another one of those skeleton spiders. Yep, there he is. And then let's go ahead and deal with them that way. Now what I'm kind of thinking I should probably use the ice book here. Maybe that's so I can get a better angle at these guys. Deal with you. And of course, that thing just decided to aim the wrong way. Don't know if that thing would have hit me or not. You know what? Just don't feel like sticking around and finding out. And I can't make this. That's a little annoying. Of course, I am wondering if I was supposed to get the double jump before this. He does do a little bit more damage than I hoped. Let's see, okay, it looks like I gotta backtrack a little bit and then head over to... I gotta worry about some more of those things. Yep, there they are. Now this is gonna be annoying. I can definitely see this game being easy to speedrun through. I mean, that's assuming, of course, I got the first ending. But I'm not going to give that away. And we got ourselves a table for our new room. Let's just go ahead and kick this thing down. Especially with the way dashing and damage boosting can work in this game, I can definitely see this game being easy to speedrun. I don't think there are any like notable glitches you can use to bypass like certain parts, but then again, I'm not really sure. There's definitely a lot I don't know about this game. Alright, I probably have a better depth of knowledge in Circle of the Moon than I do in this game, but... Let's see, and barrel the face, that's always good. Or that's always fun. I got some more decorations to work with. Of course, I gotta handle this thing. There, we found Maxim again. And of course, ominous red aura. So yeah, here's one of the little twists here is that this castle is definitely doing screwy things with Maxim. So now I just gotta figure out how to deal with that. And there's the red skeleton, and those guys will respawn if you don't get out of the way fast enough. So that is something else to know. And this is actually where they come from. You can see, I think later on you can see, like that statue flowing like some red tear, and then that's where another red skeleton comes from. It's actually a pretty interesting detail. Let's see, where am I? Of course, this place is huge, so definitely got a lot more to explore here. Let's just wait for that thing. You throw it. Okay, good. Fortunately, without their barrels, they can't really do much. Of course, Donkey Kong wouldn't be that proud. But then again, once you, although I never did understand why Donkey Kong would just never attack Mario once he got to the top. But then again, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself and off on some various tangents here. Okay, looks like we got ourselves a boss. Hoping this is a floor boss. Okay, looks like it is. Yeah, so this guy's gonna be the Minotaur Knight. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. And we are actually gonna see this guy again. He's actually gonna be a lot tougher. Okay, we got platforms to deal with here. Wait, was that it? Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be. Yeah, see, whenever he does this, we just have to get the hell out of the way. Just as followed. That's it. Deal that way. I think that should be it. Okay, never mind. That's not gonna be good. Okay, so we got giant lasers now. Oh crap. Good old chip damage here. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be easy now. Well, fortunately, that was it for him. And we are actually going to be seeing that guy again. Nah, I missed it. Keep jumping too early. Oh yeah, I think we got the double jump here. Let me just check and make sure. Scylla Feather. Yep, double jump. So now there's definitely a lot more stuff I can go back and get. Actually, wait, let's deactivate the ice book here. And then do this. So you know what, I think I might want the axe here. Okay, I don't know who you are. You know what, I think I might actually be better served going to where that skeleton guy was. Of course, this is the whatever, Cave of Skeletons, so I'm kind of guessing there's actually going to be a lot more stuff involving those guys. But I actually do, one thing I actually do like though, is how you can like knock stuff down to make a path. That is definitely something this game does well. Of course, what I don't like is I'm getting hit by giant boomerangs here. Or Bonum Ring if you're a fan of a Mirrorwhack or something like that. And unfortunately we can't do anything here because we gotta get the crushing stone. And then let's just go ahead and deal with them that way. Go ahead and do it that way. So you're gonna be in for a little bit of a backtrack here. Shouldn't be too bad though. Of course, I am gonna have to worry about those those flying skeletons. And then in the meantime, let's just see what's over here. I think there might actually be an enemy that's okay, this is gonna get annoying. Okay, cool. At least I got some of my health back from just sliding into that as recklessly as I did. So this time, let's actually think about this. Now there is something involving this, but I just forgot what it was. No, you're not gonna get to whack me in the head with a giant bone. Okay, where am I level-wise? Actually, at level 11, it's not that bad. I think you should be around level 50 by the time you finish this game. And by that, of course, I mean get the true ending. So let's see, just gonna check my time here. Let's see, about 10-12. You know what, I think this was actually a pretty productive session today. Let me just check and see where I am on the map here. Just to plot out my next move. Looks like I might have to do some down. And then, of course, I got some more decorations, so I had to pay the room another visit. And then, last but not least, I'm going to have to find my way back to the other castle. They will actually explain more on that as the game goes on. Yeah, so here's where you can see like all the stuff you get. Although I wonder if people actually do that for like security. If they like put cameras in the in like some stuffed head of an animal. I don't know, if I had valuable stuff I probably would do that. But then that goes back to that old Dane Cook bit about the mystery house and being his dream house. About him hiding behind the picture's eyes. Of course, that was from like 2004 when I actually listened to him, but I mean, that's been a while ago. So let's see, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream here, so thanks everyone for showing up. I know this was kind of on short notice and kind of inconsistent, but either way, I should be back Saturday. Let's go for about maybe 4 or 5. Probably about 4:30. Let's just split the difference. So that's gonna be 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central. So let's see, with that said, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.